All right. Good day, students. Today we will be focusing on reading comprehension, short answer. Okay. Now, this comprehension lesson, I have divided it into two. The first one will be focusing on short answer, while tomorrow I'll be focusing on vocabulary. Okay. When we speak about vocabulary, the last two questions would be on vocabulary. Okay, so basically the meaning of the words are given and you will have to find the word from the text. Okay, so vocabulary activity is for tomorrow. So today our focus would be on short answer. All right, now as usual we'll go through these three details, which are type and item, challenges, as well as tips. Yes. Any problem? Okay. I'll move on. Now, the first criterion is the type or the item. For this particular task, the material that is chosen or the text that is chosen is more or less 300 words. All right. The material chosen is more or less 300 words. So this is the longest text that you've got to read. Okay. Now, 8 questions will follow after the text. Okay. And this question requires you to give short answers. Okay. The answers are not more than 5 words and or a number. All right. It is not more than 5 words and or a number. Okay. Now, the challenges. What are the challenges? What is challenging about this section? Okay. The first one, what is very important is for you to lift the correct answer. Now, what is it? Can everyone see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes,
everyone
sir.
hear?
Yes, sir.
Can everyone hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Then kindly mute your mics.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's look at the challenges. The first challenges is to lift the correct answer. You must be able to understand the question. You must be able to understand the text, and you must be able to take the correct answer. Remember, there are only 5 words, a maximum of 5 words allowed. A single word more than that, your answer is wrong. Okay, so you should be able to lift the correct answer. That's number 1. Number 2, you should be able to analyze and infer the information. For you to analyze and infer the information, you have to read and understand the text. Okay, so you need to have a holistic understanding of the text. When we talk about holistic understanding, you need to understand the entire idea, the main idea of the text. And after that, you need to be able to understand the context of the questions. So basically, you know what is in the text, and at the same time, you also know what does the question want. What is the context of the particular question? So for you to have a contextual understanding and a holistic understanding of the text as well as the question, you need to read both the questions as well as the text very, very carefully. And only then you'd be able to analyze and infer the information to lift the correct answer. Okay, these are the challenges. So ultimately, the challenges is to get the right answer. The biggest challenge is to get the right answer. Moving on, tips. Now, the first tips, as I've always recommended, we need to read the questions carefully. Always remember to read the questions carefully. And then you move on to read the text so that you understand where your scope is. After that, you understand the text. You need to read the questions first, try to understand the question, and from the question, you would know what is the main idea of the text. And then after that, you move on to read the text. And when reading the text, you also understand the text. And after that, you lift the answer appropriately. I would like to repeat, kindly mute your mics. Now, this will be the rubric. The rubric is the question, basically. Questions 25 to 32. There are 8 questions here. All right. Answer the questions below. Choose no more than 5 words and or a number from the text for each answer. For each question, write your answer in the space provided on your answer sheet. Okay, now this will be your question. Remember, I would want to read the question again. Answer the questions below. Choose no more than 5 words and or a number from the text for each answer. For each question, write your answer in the space provided on your answer sheet. Now, are you ready for the practice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, as I told you earlier, we are going to read the questions first. Now, I will read the questions, after which I would need volunteers to read the text for me. All right. Now, Pongal festival last... Let me finish reading the question.
Okay, sir.
Pongal festival lasts for... Question 26. Pongal is famous in the part of India. When is Pongal celebrated? The origin of the word Pongal, or the word Thaipusam, comes from the named Thai. Thaipusam is to celebrate the destruction of the festival of light is called in the North Indian region. The duration of the exile of Rama and Sita is, and lastly, the evil demon related to Deepavali is called. All right. Now, who wants to read the text just now?
I, sir.
Okay, what is your name?
Mogan Raj.
Okay, Pavalesh, read the text first.
Okay,
Read
sir.
Pongal festival.
Pongal is one of the most popular harvest festivals of southern India, mainly Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. Pongal occurs in the middle of the January every year and marks the auspicious beginning of Uttarayan. The Pongal festival lasts for 4 days. Celebration include a drawing of column swinging, and the cooking of delicious Pongal.
All right. Now, one mistake that I noticed when you read, and this mistake I've been noticing in many students reading, please try to correct this. When there are words with plural, or when there are words with plural indication, when there are words in plural forms, kindly pronounce that S at the back. For example, celebrations include a drawing of column, swinging, and the cooking of delicious pongal. Pongal is one of the most popular harvest festivals. The S at the back has to be pronounced. Okay, now for Thaipusam, can I request, let me see some names. Can I request Yogeshwaran to read? Yogeshwaran Shankar, can you read
Yes, sir.
Thaipusam? Yeah. Read, please. Are you reading, Yogeshwaran? I can't hear you. I can't hear your voice, Yogeshwaran. Okay, I'm not getting a response from Yogeshwaran. Okay, how about Pritika? Can you read Pritika? Can you read Pritika?
Sir,
The text or
can I?
who are you? What's the name?
Morgan Raj.
Okay, hold on. I have just called Pritika. Is she reading? Okay, I'm not getting a response from her. Okay, now you read Mohan Raj.
Thaipusam is a Hindu festival celebrated mostly by Tamil community. The word Thaipusam is derived from Tamil month name Thai and Pusam, which refers to a star near the location of the moon during the festival. The festival commemorates the occasion that Parvati gave Murugan a spear, so he called Venkis the evil demon Surapadanam.
Okay, Surapatman. Okay, now I would want another volunteer to read the text on Deepavali. Can Heman Kumar, can you read the text on Deepavali? Heman Kumar, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please read the text on Deepavali.
Sir, I cannot hear you, sir. Sir,
Yes,
sir,
you cannot hear me.
sir,
Can you hear me?
sir. Hello,
Yes, I
sir.
can hear you. Well, then something wrong with your mic. Can everyone hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So in that case, can I request
Yes, sir.
Clarina to read the text?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Kindly read, Clarina. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Clarina. Okay. Saranya, are you there? Saranya, can you read?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please read the text.
Deepavali means row of lights or lamps in South India languages, and in Sanskrit it is called Diwali, which is famous among the North Indian regions. Deepa means lamp, and in Hindi a lamp is mostly called or diya or di. The festival is celebrated on the occasion of Lord Krishna and his wife Satyabhama killing a demon Narakshara Sura. Another story says the festival is celebrated for the return of Rama and Sita to the kingdom Ayodhya after 14 years of
Exile. Okay, now I'm going to highlight a few words and I would want you to take down those words. Okay, the words that I'm highlighting, can you quickly copy them down?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you send me in group?
No, I'm highlighting these words here. Please copy those words down.
Sir,
In
is it
book,
in
sir.
black one also?
No, the word that I'm highlighting, can you see the word that gets very dark? The words
Yes,
that I'm
sir.
bolding, yeah, those are the words that I want you to copy down.
In book, sir.
Yeah, in any books or wherever you can copy down.
Okay, sir.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. auspicious, derived,
Wait, sir.
commemorates, vanquish, and exile. These are the 5 words.
Sir, please pronounce the words.
Have you copied first?
Yes.
Okay, I will wait for everyone to have copied and then I will teach you the pronunciation. Okay, have you all copied the words?
No, sir.
Done, sir.
Yes,
Finish, sir.
Okay, all right. Now, look at the
Sir.
way I pronounce the words. The first
wait,
one
wait.
is okay, done.
Done.
Okay, the first word is auspicious. The second one is derived. The third one is commemorates. The fourth word is vanquish. And the fifth word is exile. Okay, I repeat. The first one, auspicious. Second one, derived. Third one, commemorates. Fourth one, vanquish. And the fifth one, exile. Now, I want you to find the meanings for these words. So tomorrow in the class, the first activity would be, I'll be asking for the meanings of these words and you have to give me the meanings. All right? Okay. Now, we are going to move on to the text. Let's look at the first question. Pongal festival lasts for?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
For 4 days.
The meaning is we can search in Malay or
Yeah, in English, meaning English word to English and Malay as well.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
The first answer is 4 days.
Okay, Pongal festival lasts for 4 days. This is the answer. Huh? 4 days. Okay, very good. Now, Pongal is famous in the,
Southern India.
is it southern India? After that, we have part of India. So, Pongal is famous in the,
Andhra
Pradesh,
Tamil
no,
Nadu, Karnataka.
no. If you were to take that, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, it has so many words, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be southern part of India. Pongal is famous in the southern part of India. So the word southern. Okay. Now, when is Pongal celebrated?
January.
January.
Middle of
Is it January? Middle of January. That is the correct answer. If you were to write January, it is not correct. Huh? It has to be middle of January because it is clearly stated middle of January. Okay. Now, the origin of the word Thaipusam comes from the
Pusam and Taipustai.
no.
Tamil month name.
Tamil month. Just
Tamil
Tamil
month.
month.
Tamil month name.
And Tai.
Tamil month named Thai. Okay, so in the space, the word that should be filled up is Tamil month. Okay, Thaipusam is to celebrate the destruction of the
Moon of the location of the moon.
Look and understand the question carefully. Thaipusam is to celebrate the destruction of the. Who gets destroyed?
The devil Ammon.
Evil demon Surapatman. The answer is evil demon Surapatman. Vanquish means destroy. Okay, I've just given you a meaning for a word. Now, the festival of light is called
Deepavali.
in the North Indian region. If you were to write Deepavali, your answer is wrong. Okay, wait, students, wait. This is the type of mistakes you always do. You read the question and you do not fully understand and you do not understand the context of the question. This is what I said, understanding the context of the question. The festival of light is called in the North Indian region. When we talk about the North Indian region, if you were to write Deepavali, your answer is wrong. The answer is Diwali.
Diwali.
Yes. The duration of the exile of Rama and Sita is
14 years.
14 years.
14 years.
14 years.
14 years, sir.
14 years. Very good. 14 years. And then question 32. The evil demon related to Deepavali is called?
Naragasura.
Yeah, Narakasura. The evil demon related to Deepavali is called? Narakasura.
Narakasura.
Okay. Now you know, if you do not understand the context of the question, what you think is the correct answer may actually be very close to the correct answer, but be wrong. So remember to read the questions very carefully and then read the text and try to fix the answer and make sure you understand the context of the question. All right? Okay. Now, let's move on. Vocabulary for today. The first word, deft, which is quick and skillful. Second word, daunt, which is to intimidate or discourage. Third word, deride, to ridicule or to make fun of. The fourth word is docile, easy to control. And the fifth word is to drivel. Drivel means stupid talk. Talk which are senseless. Okay? Can you copy these words very quickly? Or you can always go back to the YouTube channel and you can take your time to see this these words and
Okay,
the
sir.
meanings.
Okay, sir. We can screenshot also, sir.
Okay. All right. So if that's about it, now, thank you. Do you have any
No,
questions?
sir.
No, sir.
All right. Okay.
No, sir.
Wait.